this week's Docker announcement is huge for us. We are looking for efficient ways to deploy our applications, and we're already thinking about the ways that we can use it to run microservices underneath our asset management and our editing type solutions in the future. And it's just fab. I mean, we would have had to deploy expensive servers and virtualization software even today to run fairly low load workflows, whereas with the app engine, we'll be able to have everything happening in the box with zero latency and effectively full pay-per-use solution. So I'm really excited. The engineering team back in the UK are really excited, and we're going to start to implement it, later on this summer. So yeah, fantastic news.
To sum it all up, I'm just pumped that we've got Docker inside the VPSA.
I'm one of the guys where when I hear something new and it excites me, I want to throw it directly into the dev environment and start playing with it. So now I just want to know the release date because I can't wait to start playing with it.
We're excited about the Docker technology. We often do a fair amount of manipulation of large files, and while the latency between the servers and the storage array is rather small, on the order of a millisecond or two, when processing tens of gigabytes of data in relatively small blocks, it adds up, and it's a huge performance penalty. There are a number of operations we really look forward to in encapsulating and deploying on the VPSA to do that file manipulation.
As it relates to Docker, this is certainly the way we're going to be developing applications into the future. And the fact that Zadara is at the forefront is very positive in terms of the customers who are evolving themselves from a more traditional approach to the more virtualized approach.
I mean, just the idea that I can have a Docker image running inside the VPSA, sending out to a queue, say SQS, every time there's an event, new file added, file deleted, file changed, attributes updated on this file. And then I've got an entire processing going on based off of these events that are fired, and I'm no longer having to poll my storage. So up to this point, if I wanted to know what was happening in storage, I had to ask, hey, what's happening? Well, hey, did anything happen? Well, in the last 5 minutes, has anything changed? No, are you sure? Could you let me know if I really want to know if something changed? And this way, now I'm saying, okay, hey, you tell me. If anything's changed, give me the event. I can do some really cool things with that.
What got me excited the most was, so I'm looking at containers with AWS, and this is going to be perfect because now I can containerize a lot of my apps, and we're also going to have a container for Zadara, so storage. And I think I saw a presentation during the summit today, or yesterday, about how you can you can break these things into components, where you'd have a bunch of different apps, a bunch of different servers running in their own containers over here while you're doing the exact same thing with storage. And the other thing that was a benefit that I want to run some tests on is I'm interested in seeing the performance now that we're going to have direct access to the Zadara. It's going to go straight into the controller. I don't have to rely on the delays of NFS. I don't have to upgrade NFS to 4 v4. I can just use the containers, and hopefully things will be a lot faster than they are now, which, not to say they're pretty fast right now.